Okay, that's a big drop. Abercrombie and Fitch down 31%. Big drops. So right now, it's not just crypto, okay? It's not just altcoins. Literally any company that misses on anything within their earnings, they are going to get crushed 30+% right now. That's the unfortunate situation that Wall Street and traders, they are just so fearful right now. So much fear. Any little thing will cause an avalanche of sells, with the exception of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still holding strong. So even though the market is opening red right now, and you can see these are still way in the green, way in the red, right? Oops, didn't mean to show that yet. You can see Bitcoin is still holding strong. Still has not moved. This is the same level as yesterday morning. So you can see how it still shows in the green on the right side, because this is the same exact level we started yesterday. Okay, so Bitcoin is still holding strong because the holders like you and I and everyone else, we're not selling. We are going to hold on. This is the best asset to be holding, especially long term, right? But that is the situation right now, is there's so much panic out there, so much panic. But what do you do when there's a lot of panic out there? You take advantage. You continue to DCA, HODL, and buy the dip. But there are a couple of things I want to show you guys that's very encouraging. Number one is this. The DXY has been dropping down. A lot of you guys have been paying attention to DXY, which shows the strength of the dollar versus a bucket of other currencies around the world, like the euro and the Japanese yen and the British pound, Swiss franc, and some other destination, some other fiat, I don't know. But the main ones it's been compared to was weak, or were weak, and that's why the US dollar is showing strength. But you can see that DXY is starting to come down, and this is something that a lot of you have been looking forward to and kind of speculated, because previous years when DXY went above about like 102, 3, it started coming down. And whenever DXY comes down in a big way, that's usually a really good indicator of other markets, assets, investments going back up. It makes sense. Money flows out of the dollar and goes into other assets. So you can see back in 2017, it happened. Back in 2020, it happened. And both of these times, you had a tremendous rally with not only Bitcoin, but also with the markets overall. And you can see how DXY seems to have peaked out around 103 or 105 this time. And it's coming down in a big way. And just to show you guys, this is what it looked like before. Anytime you had DXY, you could see come down any significantly on the bottom side. On the right, on the top side, you see Bitcoin having a pretty good rally afterwards. So one of those other bottom indicators. So if DXY really has topped out and it's going to start swinging down, can we start seeing Bitcoin regain its footing from where we are around 29, 30,000? Quite possibly. So that is something to pay attention to. Will the DXY continue to come down, right? Will it drop into the 90s like before? Well, let's see. Now, something else that I've shown before that's very positive, and something that the Bitfinex whales, they're preparing. They either know something, or they're about to cause something, or they're simply just really smart and buying the dip right now. Because this is showing the Bitfinex longs, okay, the Bitcoin long contracts on Bitfinex. And you can see that huge spike up has not dropped at all. This is the highest number of long contracts ever recorded on Bitfinex. Well, at least according to this chart, it goes all the way back to about 2018. So it's been 4 years, and you have seen some up and downs. And usually this is a really precursor of what's to come. Usually when the longs go up significantly, right? That means a huge run up is around the corner. In fact, I can overlay it right now and show you guys. I did have that before. You add Bitcoin in here. So, there you go. You can clearly see that previous time over here, when the longs went up, that was when Bitcoin found a bottom and then it started rallying, right? Almost